in Gaza, that the Australian government has confirmed that 45 Australians remain stranded. Let's go live to our Sky News political reporter, Joel Philp. Joel, there is not much the Australian government can do at this point to get those Australians out?
Yeah, well, Laura, obviously the Australian government is trying to provide a support role between negotiations with the US and Egypt in an attempt to get that Rafah border crossing open, which is obviously to the north of Gaza. It has told these 45 Australian citizens that it is providing consular support to move towards that border crossing in the hope that it'll be opened up as a humanitarian corridor for aid to head in and dual nationals to head out at some stage into the future. Negotiations have not been successful so far, but obviously across the border in Israel, the government has also been working towards removing Australian citizens located in that area. We've had some developments in that space. Overnight, there have been 2 flights that have headed out of Tel Aviv carrying 194 people, including 96 Pacific Islanders. And that is because the government has seen for the past 2 days in a row vacant seats on these flights that the government is conducting and assisting to come out of Israel, meaning for the time being there'll be no further flights for the foreseeable future because it appears all Australians that want to leave have done so. And the Prime Minister a short time ago spoke with this message to Australians that are choosing to stay right now.
This is a dangerous situation. If people are seeking to leave and they're offered a place, please take it. Please take it. There have been issues of where it hasn't been taken up. But this is a very volatile situation.
The Shadow Foreign Affairs Minister Simon Birmingham says that if Hamas wants to de-escalate this situation and potentially encourage Egypt to open up that humanitarian border crossing, that it should be releasing hostages it has taken over the past week or so.
One thing that would clearly help would be for Hamas to release the hostages. It shouldn't be lost amongst all of this that Hamas still claims to have hostages who they took in those brutal attacks more than a week ago. And if Hamas wants to see goodwill in terms of action being undertaken by Israel, then they should show without condition the goodwill of releasing those hostages.
Ahead of an anticipated ground invasion by Israel, Australians in neighbouring countries such as Lebanon are also being told to leave over fears this conflict could spread out to a wider conflict across the region. Laura?
Yeah, Iran was certainly warning of that this morning. Joel, thank you.